Now, is CTV actually having a moment, or we are very early and impatient about it?
The global CTV industry spends somewhere around $30 billion as of now on CTV. So that's why I would say people are crazy about ki CTV drives outcomes, they drive performance. It's not true.
In your experience, what is the single biggest misconception brands carry when they launch their first CTV campaign?
As of now, any single broadcaster or a publisher or any OTT owner can't reach out 100% of the market.
How do you personally draw the line between OTT and CTV, technically, commercially, and strategically?
If you ask anyone what's the biggest challenge of this CTV advertising system, then definitely there is one thing is common, which is
So what is the best targeting that you can actually do on CTV?
none of brand wants that they want to waste their money. The problem is the industry perception.
If CTV already has attention, screens, audience, so what is actually stopping CTV to go really big? In today's episode of Global Masters of Marketing, powered by Be Global, we are diving into a topic that is generating a lot of buzz, but still very little clarity: connected TV, or what the industry now calls CTV. Some believe it is the future of television, some think it is just OTT on a bigger screen. And for many brands, it's still sitting in the budget as an experiment. So the real question isn't whether CTV matters. The real question is, do we truly understand it? Is CTV just another screen, or is it a shift in a consumer behavior? Is YouTube considered CTV? And if CTV has scale, attention, and premium audiences, what is really stopping it from scaling faster? To unpack perception versus reality and cut through the hype, we are joined today by Somendu Singh, Chief Contributor at CTV Scale. Somendu has worked closely with publishers, platforms, and advertisers right at the heart of the CTV ecosystem. This conversation isn't about predictions or buzzwords. It's about the current state of CTV, the challenges holding it back, the myths marketers need to unlearn, and what the next few years will actually demand from brands and marketing leaders. If you are a marketer, a founder, or someone building for the future of media, this episode is for you. Let's get started. Let's welcome Somendu Singh. Somendu, welcome to Global Masters of Marketing. First of all, we'll just like to hear from you who you are and what you do, so that we set the context for the audience.
As of now, I am heading the connected TV first advertising platform called CTV Scale. And I'm having experience into the marketing, digital strategy, the CTV strategy. And I worked with the organization like India Today Group and India TV. And previously I have worked on a digital landscape into the West or digital marketing or a location-based mobile advertising.
Perfect. Okay, so everyone is talking about CTV these days. From your vantage point where you are sitting right now, is CTV actually having a moment, or we are very early and impatient about it?
No. CTV is the second fastest growing advertising media globally. So I would not say that the CTV is very new. CTV is already in a market, and brands are already exploring the opportunities with this medium. And there is an industry, the global CTV industry spends somewhere around $30 billion as of now on CTV. So there is no doubt that CTV is already in place. CTV is growing day by day. And definitely retail media network is growing much faster than CTV. But yes, CTV is the most emerging advertising medium as of now.
In your opinion, when the CMOs hear about CTV, what do you think they assume it means, and where that assumption usually go wrong?
Their assumption is not wrong. Their assumption is very clear. Because they always respect the medium and they know that CTV is a TV. And people are already saying that it's a TV 2.0. But the challenge is how to leverage CTV advertising. What advertising ad tech you are using to advertise on CTV ecosystem. I think there is a gap. So CMO is very clear that CTV is a TV. They always would like to advertise on a medium where the content is on a high quality side, right? And they would like to insert their advertisement with the high quality content with the high quality or high definition of advertising. But the medium are not making any sense. when it comes to the CTV advertising.
So do you see CTV today as a branding medium or performance medium, or just a experiment in between?
No, so I believe that CTV is purely for branding and awareness. See, we need to understand. CTV, when I said that the CM also understand is a TV 2.0, I would say CTV is the advanced version of linear TV. And linear TV is still a number one medium for branding and advertising. It's just because of delivery of advertisement in CTV ecosystem is digital. That's why all the traditional products made for the open web, they have entered into the CTV's advertising monetization. And that's how there is a differentiation, because they need to sell their product. They have a great product. The great approach toward the digital advertising. But the CTV is not digital. So that's why I would say people are crazy about ki CTV drives outcomes, they drive performance. It's not true. CTV is purely for the branding and awareness.
Many marketers treat CTV as a premium, TV inventory with digital pipes, right? In continuation to what you are trying to establish, that digital products do not go hand in hand with their expectations on CTV, correct? So the question is, marketers treat CTV as a premium TV inventory with digital pipes. Why is that an oversimplification?
See, definitely, we need to understand the core of the CTV. Right? Let me give you the example. Previously, we were having a satellite-based or a cable network-based linear TV environment, right? Then this DTH came. Previously, all the production was a standard definition, but now it's on a high definition. You have seen the linear TV channels, how they shifted to the HD. So along the sports or be it a news or a GC channel, they have entered into the HD space. And now the Star Sports also used to have a 4K content on the linear TV available. The beauty of CTV is it being on a digital. And digital, it's default HD or 4K quality. So there is no such SD content available. Definitely on a VOD side, you can access the previously shoot movies or the content which has been shot on the standard definition. But as of now, the content is on a high quality. And definitely on a digital ecosystem, delivery is also on a high quality creative, because on television side you are having some standard definition, the HD format. So there is a brand want to advertise on a standard definition and HD definition. They used to have a two set of a creative, but on digital it's very premium. It's all in HD. So
okay, in your experience, what is that single biggest misconception brands carry when they launch their first CTV campaign?
So I think they're objective, right? And it's not for the brands. It's basically the ecosystem which developed with this CTV advertising. So as I said previously, there is a two kind of advertising medium, right? On CTV, one medium is a direct buy, wherein publisher are very curious about their content. They know the quality of the content, they know the impact of that content, and they used to sell directly to the advertiser. But as of now, any single broadcaster or a publisher or any OTT owner can't reach out 100% of the market when it comes to advertising agencies and all. That's why all the standard programmatic platform like DV360, JTX, Magnetic, they have entered into the CTV monetization. And now there is a gap, because that product is not able to connect the actual creative with the highly targeted audience. Right? Meaning to say, if I'm going, so there is a gap between the ad type and definitely the content type. You will see n number of examples wherein you are watching something else and the irrelevant ad appears. It could be based on its ad product. It could be based on that the language of that ad creative. So there is a gap. So brands are perceiving and want to always leverage the true CTV environment, but the mediums which are available, they are not able to connect them accurately with the inventory.
Is it because they do not have a CTV first approach?
Yeah, CTV first approach. As I said, we also need to understand these typical programmatic platforms, they used to build their product somewhere around performance. Then definitely I have told you that CTV is not a medium for the performance. There is no performance. You have seen a number of creative on CTV. What it take you to decide, okay, I need to buy this instantly? There is no CTV available. So when it clicks are not available, then definitely there is performance is zero. Second thing is the current platform are not capable enough to understand the content. They are only able to measure the device. Now, to enhance their existing product, they used to say we use agentic AI, we use doing this, we are driving performance, everything. But AI will help you where their data is available.
Okay.
In CTV ecosystem, there is no data apart from the content. Like on open web, you have n number of information, your cookie ID, male, female, standard demographic. The basic digital targeting start from the demographic. If you take an example of any demographic targeting in CTV space, it's not available. So likewise, people who are using the DV660 to monetize, to advertise on CTV inventory, there is no option available of a demographics because it's not available. They do not have anything like I want to reach out to this group. I want to reach out to some sort of audience. Like I want to target moms who are having a kids from 2 years to 7 years. No such targeting is available.
Okay. So what is the best targeting that you can actually do on CTV? Like what are the levers that are available for targeting?
So in CTV space, then definitely I would say the true CTV advertising impact. Think of that a TV perspective. CTV is the medium which gives you the reach like a linear and precision of a digital targeting. Precision of a digital targeting, I would say not demographic, but the standard typical. You can do the time band advertising, you can do the location based advertising. As I said that CTV is a TV, then definitely we need to plan something based on a TV. So you need to know, okay, so you want to reach out to the male audience above 30. You need to know what they are streaming on the CTV devices, what content they watch. You need to create a persona. Okay, this is my target audience, and he used to watch, let's suppose, news. He is more into the sports. He's more into the action kind of a content. So that's why. So on the linear TV, how it works? They always consider, okay, I want to reach out to those audience, and this audience is available across so and so channels. So they used to target channels basis on their genre, the content category. They would like to target the show based on the content category. So like suppose if you want to target the females, then definitely you go the Star Plus and you are targeting Kyunki Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi. So this is how this works. Right? So I would say the content, the CTV first strategy is purely based on when you understand what your audience is watching on a CTV side. Then definitely there is also a challenge into it, because linear is simple. There are 24/7 stream content, right? When it comes to a CTV, there is still a huge content which is available on a video on demand, right? People see any content, they watch it, they stream any content based on their own convenience. They are not like bound to not, okay, I need to be there at 9 p.m. otherwise I'll miss the show. So when it comes to the VOD based content and across the content genres, then content landscape is much beyond to the linear, wherein you need to do a proper research. What exactly that audience is doing, what they are streaming across the available platform available on a CTV device. It could be YouTube, like online video. It could be OTT platform, or it could be a standard or fast channels. So this is the way how you can plan any CTV advertising campaign.
In a nutshell, you get more leverage when you are planning on CTV than on linear, because of how people consume content on CTV and linear are totally different.
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the core is same.
Core is same because
you need to reach out the audience
objective
basis
is
on their
happening.
content behavior.
Perfect. Okay. And now, how do you personally draw the line between OTT and CTV, technically, commercially, and strategically?
When I say it technically, then we need to understand that OTT is a content, and you can stream any content on any device. You can watch, if you are having a Netflix subscription, you can watch it on your mobile phone, your tablet, your desktop, or even your connected TV device. So OTT is a content, and CTV is the device. Anything, any content, any format, it is streamed on a CTV device. This comes under the CTV landscape.
Okay.
So this is a tech aspect. When it comes to a monetization aspect, there are some players in the market who used to say, okay, I'm offering CTV, OTT, mobile on a same rate. It's not like that.
Okay.
When it so look at the example of a digital also. If you are buying any display banner on the mobile web, then CPMs are different. When it comes to a mobile app, CPMs are different. When it comes to a desktop, definitely CPMs are different. But the same content, the same format, if available on a CTV, that there has to be some sort of premium attached to it.
Sure.
Right? Because we need to think of the state of mind when consumer is streaming anything on a CTV. Like if you are watching any content on mobile, there are so number of notifications are coming up that are completely disturbing your state of mind. Okay, I've got some message from boss, I've got some SMS from my bank. When you are watching the same content on CTV, then definitely there is a completely lean back attention. We are completely relaxed, and obviously mobile, desktop, or a tablet could be a private device. CTV is a household device. You are watching watching streaming content and co-viewing experience, and definitely advertiser will get a larger reach along with the lean back attention toward the advertisement. And if advertisement has been placed rightly, which is I would say the contextual based advertising, then definitely the ROI of that campaign will be much higher.
Till now we have spoken about the targeting. Let's talk about measurement, frequency control, and fraud prevention of CTV. How do you see that happening?
Okay. So as I told you, if you ask anyone what's the biggest challenge of this CTV advertising ecosystem, then definitely there is one thing is common, which is fragmentation. It's not only in Asia, it's globally. Why this fragmentation is impacting the measurement? You need to see the current landscape of CTV in terms of their penetration. There are huge number of players are available who are manufacturing the CTV devices. Definitely there are Samsung, LG, Xiaomi, TCL. There are Hisense. There are such a large player available, but still 37% of global CTV devices owned by more than 20 plus operating system or OEMs.
Okay.
There are the low cost OEMs available, which are available across more than 50 plus OEMs. So there is one operating system where the OEMs who are creating a device. So that's why or what's happening, there is a shuffle. So let's suppose if you have recently that Sony has tied up with TCL to creating the new TV devices. Definitely the operating system of TCL will be available there. If you see the low cost device manufacturer like VU, Vixon, Skyworth, initially they were started on a Android TV. Then they shifted to another OS like Cloud TV. The next year they have renewed their contract with the Coolita. So they are shuffling into it. Now each and single OEM is having a different OS. Beyond these OEMs environment, there is a smart set-top box. Someone is having Airtel Extreme, someone is having a Jio set-top box. Or global player are there, especially in the telecom side. If you go into Southeast Asia, all the telecom operators have entered into the smart box ecosystem. They are also considering on a CTV devices. Also,
Fire Stick as well?
Fire
Stick?
Yeah, Fire Stick also available. Like Roku used to also have such devices. And beyond this, there are other manufacturers who are attached. So if you go to the rural area, they are offering convert use LED TV into the smart TV with 500 rupees. There is a one chip they have integrated. Now measurement of across all the devices is not possible.
It becomes difficult because it's so diverse in terms of operating systems
and OEMs, along with the OTT platform. So let's suppose if you see the culture of the largest OTT player like Jio Hotstar, they are very popular in HSM, West, and when you go to the East and South, definitely numbers are not that big where you are reaching on. That's why there is a need of the regional OTT players are available. Now, you need to have a tie-up if any measurement agency or an ad tech platform wants to measure the entire landscape of the CTV devices. It's not possible. I would say somehow industry can solve this problem with the CTV-first ad tech platform. We need to create a one robust ad tech platform which can be integrated with all the OS, all the type of devices easily. If that is available, then definitely industry can solve this fragmentation challenge. Then definitely measurement will be also on a one single window. Beyond this, video inventory on CTV is also fragmented. Like some streams are available on OTT players, some of stream are available on a fast channel, some of streams are available on a native apps of the broadcaster. Some of those inventory is also available on a fast TV apps which do not belongs to any OEM or
Can you give
OS.
examples to simplify
Yeah,
this?
definitely. For aggregated app like Run TV, Swift TV, Distro TV. So what their core key, we have built our app across the operating system. You do not need to have a such OEM or a OS which having integrated fast channel platform. You can download my app, you can see. So like TCL offer TCL channels on their OS itself, and their app is also available on a different play stores. So now when streams are separated on multiple platform, here is the ad tech role comes in. How you are going to integrate? Because as of now, the large OTT players or the inventory owners have been integrated with all the standard platforms. But there is also a limitation. People do not have a such great inventory to monetize, but still they have a users. Like in Coin, there is a new website you have launched, you have got recent the new game, and definitely a monetization limitation will be there. Same is happening with the small player, but they are growing, they are having a huge base now, but still they do not have anything to integrate or to identify, okay, if I'll integrate this ad platform, this will me that much of a fill, because their ad tech is also not as strong. There are n number of M server which publishers are using. Someone using their own, someone using Spencer, someone using Magnite, someone using the Google Ad Manager. So that's why this ad tech is also fragmented, just because of inventories are fragmented. Once there is a robust solution in terms of the ad tech, then definitely that measurement will be also unified. You will get all the necessary unified metrics from across the inventories available. So this is how measurement can be solved.
Okay. And now comes the frequency control. At times when I watch, content on CTV, so most of the ads are on repeat. That becomes a bit of a challenge for a viewer, that you're seeing an ad for 5 times in a row. Right. So that becomes, how do you see that it can be controlled?
I would say that definitely frequency capping is having a huge challenge when it focus to programmatic advertising. When you are delivering anything on a direct, then definitely there is no repetition. It's happening on a programmatic ecosystem. Again, I would say the robust CTV-first ad tech platform. We need to understand the current structure. It's not about robust CTV first focus platform has to be on a programmatic side. This has to be built for CTV. Current programmatic platform, how they will. There are one DSP available. There is a one SSP available. They both are attached with one SSP. Think of it. You are the brand. You are using a one DSP, XYZ. You have placed your cap. I want to reach out. Let's suppose frequency cap of a 4. That DSP owned by someone else, the ad exchange something else. Now ad exchange need to be ensured that frequency cap passes properly, and there is a SSP. That ad exchange need to communicate the same way. Now SSPs are also fragmented there. So you have created X on DSP, you got Y and Z. There is a gap. That's the biggest challenge in programmatic advertising, wherein people are seeing the repetitive ads. That's why there is a need who have a direct supply, who have a direct inventory, and all are integrated one single platform. And also this will going to help advertisers another problem, which is true dollars. You see current programmatic platform, there is cost attached to it. There is a publisher. So I've worked on a publisher side for almost 11 years. And I know the pain of publishers, what's happening. We are spending broadcasters or the content owners, they are spending huge on a content side. They are creating a content on a high quality. They are spending somewhere in billions, right? If they want to monetize on anything on their own native property, right? They need to have a one ad server. Then ad server will have a one single cost to deliver that campaign. Then they need to be integrated with any SSP. Then SSP will have some certain cost, right? So let's suppose ad server is 5%, SSP is 5%. There is an ad exchange, right? Ad exchange is also going to 5%. Then DSP the 5%. Or if there are any mediator people, there are a number of the businesses who do not have any product, but they are dealing into the CTV advertising system. And definitely you can say 5% there. 25% of any single CPM is going into the ad taxes. There's no need. If yes, the 5%, the ad servers definitely is required, but 20% of total deal is an ad taxes. Advertiser is spending huge, but publisher are getting a minimal amount. So that robust platform will also help out advertiser and publishers to create a better ecosystem in CTV advertising.
So now that we have spoken about frequency control at length, and by what I could understand, having a unified platform will give you more control versus delivering CTV advertising through just digital platforms,
Digital platform,
which is DV and other DSPs that we usually see as demand generators for CTV. That is why viewers see most of the ads on repeat.
Right.
Correct? Okay. So having touched upon frequency control, measurement, and targeting capabilities on CTV platforms right now, let's now go towards the fraud prevention, which is something that is everyone's pain when it comes to delivering value to the advertiser, right? So most of the times, even the likes of Google, Facebook, and all these vetted platforms also fall victim to fraud, right? So how do you see this medium is taken care from fraud?
Ad fraud are definitely in west side of the world, then definitely somehow they are able to manage it, because they are not running for the businesses. They are having, I would call it, the media qualities. The ad fraud challenge is more in Asia Pacific. Let me give you the example. If you see the Asia Pacific's contribution, the advertising size of Asia Pacific, if you see that contribution in global AdX, where more than 65% population lives of the world, they are having a total contribution of 29.3% only.
Wow. That's
And
too
if
low.
and if you remove China and the advanced market like Australia and New Zealand, it is only 7%. Now
Wow.
just think of it. India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Pakistan, all Southeast Asia, they only contribute 7% in total advertising. And although there is a huge population, why this is happening? Then definitely there is a n number of factors. Your economy matters, your wall garden impact matters. There are n number of factors.
And your currency, in which you advertise also matters, right?
Yeah. But there is the hidden thing, which is media quality. Now, media quality stands for, if you are advertising anything on a one single advertisement medium, is that medium is true, right? In CTV, the frauders already know fragmentation is there, measurement is not there. That's why you need to look at the landscape where they are doing device spoofing. They are, so the first fraud starts with, I'll give you the CTV inventory. Then they open your campaign on mobile.
Running user acquisition campaigns on CTV links.
Yeah. No, not such. But definitely there is a second number of the ad fraud is happening. The first ad fraud I've committed, I'll give you the CTV inventory, but my same content is available on a mobile. I'm running your campaign on a mobile device, and you can't rectify this. It's because of your vast tech integration in such way that you can easily do it. Then there is a second layer of ad fraud, like running campaign somewhere else, running campaign on a bot devices, running campaign on a spoof devices. There is a challenge. To ensure that we respect all the mediums, then definitely we need to ensure that every advertiser must have their ad fraud prevention tool available with them. Otherwise, in this dark ecosystem of CTV, there will be only the burning your dollars. That's it.
So now we head towards the challenge that is that you mentioned, that there is a lack of CTV first approach. But do you see, is there trend that is going where brands are opting for a CTV first strategy, or it just or they are just repurposing their TV thinking, digital strategies and everything while they are planning on CTV?
See, none of brand wants that they want to waste their money. They always want to make a successful campaign when they're spending any single dollars. The problem is the industry perception, right? I was talking to some few advertisers. They were like, "Oh, you are giving this targeting. Okay, this is all capabilities available on a CTV, but your CPMs are too high." Now they used to say, "I'll get a CPM on YouTube on such cost. I can advertise via DV. I brought a CTV inventory on a such cost. Then why I need to create something wherein I need to hire someone, or I need to give more commission to the agencies who can help me with the creating a CTV first approach, and then why would I spend the more CPM to just deliver CTV first campaign, right?" Because the existing ecosystem beyond the direct sales or a direct onboarding of a client, direct association with the client, there is a huge gap in the edtech ecosystem. People are considering YouTube as a CTV. They consider OTT as a CTV. And we all know where the most consumption happening, what content is being watched. Then definitely there is a gap. So if you are doing anything specific direct association with the publisher, then definitely there will be impact. And we can see, like, definitely we know Amazon Prime, we are paying some subscription, we are still watching it. But that ad ecosystem is also very unique. This episode is powered by this. Then they strategically place the advertisement. Okay, I've got a 4 advertiser for a one content, and definitely each episode have a different presenter. Then add the first, whosoever the presenter, first ad will be played of that presenter, then other the series presenter. So on also you will see only 1 or 2 advertisement within the content maximum. But when it comes to a YouTube, even in today, I was listening Hanuman Chalisa. and a mid of 2 ad break can see. So these online video platforms are not able to understand when to run that advertisement.
Yeah, I mean,
There is a
I would not
huge-
be happy about it if I was listening to Hanuman Chalisa. I would not be happy about it that there is an interruption in
Right.
between. You know, you could play, let's say, pre-roll, which is okay. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I can wait, okay.
Right.
But in the middle of it, it's like a
Yeah.
no. So that actually, ruins the experience of the, listener or whoever is watching Hanuman Chalisa.
And top of it, just
Yeah.
remember, if that mid-roll is Vimal Pan Masala, then
Yeah, I mean, that's even more.
so that's a challenge.
Yeah.
So I would also, because I came from the news broadcasting side, so
Hmm.
I was watching news content, the government formation day. I was watching the live stream, and I want to know what the leaders are saying. I was watching on a YouTube because I was on the move. I was away from the CTV devices or the television devices regularly, because YouTube algorithm knows ki more of a concurrent users watching that particular content. It was 2 ad, 3 ad in every 5 minutes. It would make irritation. Don't give her the content consumption experience along with the ad. I would say then brand need to focus on a CTV first strategy, wherein YouTube is not part of a CTV. And definitely it's available, but it's not a part of it. So let's suppose if you are sitting at in office right now, you must have logged in your email ID on YouTube, but you are in office. Who is watching YouTube at your hand? Or at your home? Maybe your kids, maybe your wife. The consumption is very predictable. Kids are watching cartoons. Otherwise, there is music played on the YouTube, and definitely it's a background based advertisement. People are not watching it, so there is no sense to spend in terms of crores in the medium.
Okay. Which categories do you believe are winning in CTV right now?
See, as I said, CTV is a mix of TV and digital. Reach as the linear and precision as the digital. Definitely TV advertiser who spend heavily on a TV side, they are always there.
Okay, so mostly FMCG.
FMCG is an example who spend lot of on in every medium, each medium, right? But beyond this, now BFSI, auto, because on a large screen, the high quality creative, that is also available there. So that's why auto, BFSI, they are also spending huge on that side.
Now that you say that, YouTube is not, completely part of CTV ecosystem. So, from a planner's point of view, where do they, where should YouTube be sitting, right? In CTV budgets, video budgets, or let's say TV budgets, where exactly is the position?
As I said, YouTube is online video. You can't compare it with the CTV. Just think of a YouTube. I talked about the ID mismatch, content. We also need to understand the content. OTT, streaming, broadcasting is having a quality content. YouTube is something you can create one video on your mobile phone and you can simply upload on YouTube. People will watch it.
User-generated content.
User-generated content is already available there. Now, just think of it. Everyone talks about the creator economy. Numbers are big. YouTube Reels, YouTube shows, dedicated launches on YouTube. Everything is there. So, creator economy is already in place. There is huge consumption on YouTube, no doubt. But people are ignoring the advertisement ecosystem. I would say advertiser economy. If you are having a 500 rupees, you have a YouTube channel, you can simply promote your content. Or if you are having, if you have created any advertisement via your mobile, so like so much of a fragrances or a gym bags ads, so much ads are available. If you have a 1,000 rupees, 500 rupees, you can also promote your business. Now just think of it. Brands who have spent crores in their advertisement development or a creation, they have got a great brand ambassador, right, available with them. They have spent crores in advertisement. Now, whom they are competing when it comes to online video? Not only the YouTube, it's across. It's all the social media platforms along with the online video ecosystem. User-generated content, low-quality content, and also that the same advertiser who want to advertise with the 1,000 rupees on a certain specific target audience. And you are competing with your high quality ad on a low quality content. So definitely YouTube gives you a reach, but for that reach, when it comes to CTV, then it do not make any sense, because now you can see there are a number of advertisers who are heavily spending on social media, but their creative also adapt toward the social media. They're not spending huge on the production side. But the linear TV advertisers are always spend huge on a video production. Then definitely linear TV, CTV, those advertisers must respect their production cost so that they can leverage the maximum impact of their advertisement.
If CTV already has attention, screens, audience, so what is actually stopping CTV to go really big right now?
I would say CTV is big when it comes to content consumption. And CTV advertising is not that big.
Where does it stand in front of linear right now?
It's just the numbers, because 2025 calendar data has not been released yet. Linear TV advertising, especially if I talk about India, linear still stands somewhere around 19,000 crores. While CTV stands somewhere around 2,000 to 3,000 crores. Or there is still a huge gap. Linear TV is still. You need to understand, linear is not going anywhere. Because linear, what happened in households, right? We have all seen the era wherein we used to have the feature phones. Now we have upgraded to the smartphones. The core of any product remains the same. We still use our cell phone to talk, to text. Basically, medium can be different. Now it's a WhatsApp. On a same way. Household remains the same. Audience remains the same. Their content preferences remain the same. Only device has been upgraded. Right?
Okay.
So in this ecosystem, CTV is purely a TV side. So we always know that CTV is a TV. Now, what's stopping CTV advertising? There are 3 points. One is scale. Second is ad tech. And third is a trust. So when it comes to a scale, I have already talked about the fragmentation. That's stopping, because there is no such platform available which give you the 100% of CTV reach. There is second, which is ad tech. I've really talked about is if there is no ad tech which has been built for CTV, then definitely there is no sense to spend on those medium. And definitely I've told you the RK Swami group. There is a huge issue in terms of the brand recall, ad impact, the behavioral change, right?
Sure.
And third is a trust, which is completely related to the ad fraud. I was talking to someone who said, okay, CTV inventory is available on a 22 rupees of CPM. So think of it.
That's incorrect, right? I mean, that is available because it is available through DV or something like this, right?
Not could be DV.
DSPs.
Anyone who is spoofing the devices, right? What is the total? So whosoever is in ad tech, just wanted to know how you are going to identify it's the CTV. 40% of total CTV impression do not capture device ID.
Okay.
I had told you the devices which are low cost, they do not have that robust solution. They can give you the device ID level data. It's missing everywhere. We are also dealing into the ad tech ecosystem. We used to ask more than 35 parameters from the publisher side. We only get hard 5 to 6, the standard ones.
Okay.
So that is something that trust is missing just because of that ad tech is also missing.
Okay, so you're saying the bottleneck is mostly, technology, education, and trust. Right. So once we, cater to the technology and education, the trust will develop.
Definitely.
Eventually. All right. Perfect. For CTV advertising, how do the next 2-3 years look like?
Although every medium having certain challenges, and the positive thing about industry that every medium solve each challenges by the time. And I believe that in CTV ecosystem, there will be the good things are lined up. Okay? There will be a win-win proposition for all, not only for the advertiser, only for the publisher side, and both the publishers, be it who are spending the high quality, who are spending huge on high quality content, which are OTT players along with the broadcasters. We used to hear a lot of news that linear TV is going down. There is so much of linear TV user have shifted to on a CTV side. As of now, there is a fear in the market that what's going to happen next. But there is a saturation point which will come in India or in Asia Pacific down the line in next 2 to 3 years. So what's happening as of now, there is a gradually shift onto the streaming and declining linear. There will be a point then both linear and streaming will have a same size of audience. That time I think that Convergent TV approach will help broadcasters to regain in terms of the rates or the revenue. And for the advertiser, it will give them a complete reach of the content. So look at the current market. If someone wants to target top Hindi news channels, right, on linear, and they will also target the same on a streaming side. There are huge challenges. Some inventory is available with fast channels, some inventory available with the OTT players, some inventory is available on your native side. And all these channels are also distributed on multiple platforms. Someone on Samsung, someone on LG, for the Xiaomi, the TCL, the Distro, the Tron, Coolita, Cloud, and number of platforms available. There is no way to reach out to one single content streamed across the streaming devices. So I think that Convergent TV will evolve with the time. And for OTT players, because as of now, OTT is something having a very handy content. But as you know, so much of big blockbusters are releasing directly on the OTT side. It will make shift toward consuming content on a CTV compared to the mobile and other devices. And definitely, still, there's a huge market, there's a huge audience who are watching OTT content on CTV, but there will be more adaptation toward the same time. Gen Zs are typically want to consume some content on their mobile devices because they can't stream on their household device, which is CTV. But slowly,
because of the kind of content.
there's a kind of a content. So this will evolve gradually. Down the line in 2 to 3 years, I believe that the edtech will be robust with the time. The approach of buying, planning, execution, and measurement will resolve this issue. And the biggest positive thing which I am sure will happen in a market, you'll pay if single rupee to any OTT, you'll watch no advertisement. Because as of now you are paying something because publisher is having a pain. The consumption are there, but ROI is missing. In terms of the media rates are down, right? People are not so they'll go beyond the standard programmatic platform and they'll go to the connected TV-first advertising platform. Then definitely their revenue will also increase. So I see the CTV future is very positive.
Fast channels, is it OEM specific? Let's say, Samsung will have their own fast channel, LG will have their own fast channel, and TCL will also have their own fast channel. Can it go across? Like, let's say if there is a channel that is available, fast channel that is available on TCL, can it be downloaded on other OEMs, or is it just pre-burnt on for the device only?
So actually fast channel is a technology which has been used by it in 2 ways. One, it developing one app. One is developed within the OS. So if you see the Samsung is having a Samsung Plus, LG is having LG channels, TCL have a TCL channels, right? This is how they have built this. The another market is an app-based ecosystem. So like Distro is there, Swift TV is there, Run TV is there.
Hmm.
TCL,
They are independent fast
they're
channels,
the independent
not specific to.
apps available.
Okay.
You can use the same apps on your mobile phone
Hmm.
along with your connected TV devices. It's simply a Play Store download. So if TCL channel app is available on Samsung Content Store, you can download it.
Hmm.
So this is how the fast ecosystem has been distributed.
Okay. Let's go to Convergent TV.
Convergent TV is a technology wherein any linear TV advertiser can run same advertisement on a same time on both the platforms, linear TV and streaming TV.
Okay.
So what will happen as of now, the current linear TV market is on a manual side. People used to release RO, they need to send the creative. There is a one person who was sitting there who done the QC of that creative. There are another person who take live that creative onto the linear.
There's a lot of manual intervention.
Right, manual intervention available. But this is a current state. And as of now, when we talk about Convergent TV in Asia Pacific, a lot of people are not aware with this term or the approach, right? But this will happen for sure when streaming and linear stands equal. Because that time linear advertisers do not want to miss out on the streaming side, and the digital first or streaming audience who want to ensure their reach to the maximum audience, they will not ignore the linear side. Then there is a need of a convergent TV platform. So West is already having those such platform. They are also on a very initial stage, so they are still not that big, but slowly and gradually they are growing. Once the pattern of streaming and linear will same, then definitely in India and Asia Pacific we will see the same trend.
So in the end, let's take a final question, and if there is an advertiser that is going to run a CTV campaign for the first time, what is that one piece of advice or one thing that you would want them to focus on?
So I would say the quality of a media. There are n number of options available on a CTV, and in future there will be a lot more. Also, the CTV device can be any standard device can be converted into the smart TV or a connected TV by a play console also. So as of now, what we are seeing OTT, streaming, and your fast channel. These on YouTube is on the connected TV side. Instagram also launched their CTV app on a Fire TV stick. Instagram also coming up in the CTV. Slowly and gradually, gaming will also be part of your CTV ecosystem. I would say brand need to understand the quality of a content or a medium. Whosoever is going to be first time on a connected TV advertising, they need to think whom they want to target and what that user or the audience stream or interact on connected TV devices. If someone wants to advertise who are the pro gamers, then definitely they can also reach out to the gaming audience. But they need to ensure the quality of the content. That is something is more important toward for the advertisers.
I think let's conclude this. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Somendu Singh for you. And if you have any questions about whatever he's explained in the video, you can comment down and share your questions. We'll try and get the answers from him. And I hope that you like the content. If you like it, give us a thumbs up, click like button, subscribe for more. Thank you very much.